Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm talking quietly because I feel like there's someone next door listening to me and I'm always paranoid. I am here early today because I have morning duty and I wanted to take you along today. A couple things before I have to head down. There's butter in there, not because I love butter, we all love butter. It was for Narnia Day. Anyways, today I am using NEARPOD as a tool for test prep. We've been doing it for a couple weeks now and my team and I love it. It gives you live data. I was able to, I actually have it right here, print it off and highlight. I'm not gonna show you. I have data on my desk that I can't show you because it has names, but I was able to highlight and go over who really needs a little bit more of some intervention through the standard that we were working on. We were working on the reading informational keys, IDs, and details, so the RIKID 1, quote text, and certainly quote text accurately. And so we use NEARPOD for a lot of reasons. So I thought I would take you along today, show you a little bit of that lesson, and maybe even some planning with my team because we're gonna plan today. So here we go, let's do it. Coffee, thank you.
Okay, do it for the double clap. Oh, much better. But let's try it one more time. Do it for the triple clap. Oh, okay. Well, that was good. Team captain alternates, come see me. You are going to grab a, yes, I'll change that. How many do you have? I do, because I owe you one from yesterday.
Oh, we got 3.
You have 3. How many do you have? 4. 4? Okay. And then, thank you. Please, everybody, clap your hands. Okay, so at the top of your paper, you are going to write your name. Please put your first and last name.
In the highlighter?
No, in pencil. Your highlighter is a tool. It's not for writing. It's to highlight. We're going to talk about what we're going to use our highlighter for.
I think we're going to highlight.
We might highlight stuff. Yes, you are correct. All right, so at the top of your paper, if you have your name, give me a thumbs up. I'm missing 3 people. I got you one. All right, so I want you to clear off everything except for your computer, your paper, and your pencil and highlighter. So you should have 4 things on your desk right now. Binders, put those away. Pencil bags, put those under your chair. You need a computer, you need your pencil, you need the packet I just gave you, and a highlighter. 4 things. Ooh, emojis. You guys are looking good today. You guys have pretty much everybody.
What emojis?
This table. Remember? Donuts, emojis, ice cream, llamas. All right. What do you notice about these standards?
Not in order.
They're what?
Not in order.
Not in order.
No.
What else do you notice? Take a look at the first 2 letters.
They're not a 9 as well.
Yeah, they're not. But look at the first 2 letters.
R-I.
They're all RI. Does anybody remember what that means? We have RL, which means reading literature. What's RI? Reading? No. Good guesses, though. No, those are great guesses. Informational. Everyone say informational. Oh, that was really sad. Informational. Okay, are those fiction or nonfiction? Someone raise your hand and tell me. If it's information, it's giving us information about a thing. Why are those considered nonfiction?
Because it's giving us like actual real life information.
So they are true. Because remember, fiction is fake, nonfiction is not fake, so it's true. All right, so let's get started. We already have these on our desks. You need a pencil, you need a highlighter, and your packet. So you should have those 3 things, well, and if you include your computer, 4 things on your desk, okay? So I'm looking around. Miss Meeks is looking around. I think we're good. All right. So when you answer a question on your paper, you are also going to plug it into your computer. Okay, let me say that one more time. When you answer on your paper, you are also going to do what? Yeah, answer it on your computer. There's 2 reasons. That way, Miss Meeks and I can look at your data, just like we did yesterday. We were able to look and see. And then we are also going to check that you are doing what you're supposed to be doing on your paper. Because our state test, unfortunately, is not on the computer. It's on paper. Okay? Not unfortunately. I know there's pros and cons to both. But yeah, you have to bubble it in. Great. So you're a step ahead of us. So what we're going to do, just as a reminder, we are going to answer our questions on the paper, but we're also going to do it on the computer. So, like I said, Miss Meeks and I can look at the data. Because that helps us help you and really see where you're at. All right, so when you answer a question on your paper, you are going to highlight. This is why you have a highlighter with you. You are going to think of it as a treasure hunt. You are going to highlight where you found the answer. And we're going to walk around and see if you're going to do that and see how many you can find. Because what did I talk to you guys about yesterday? On a reading test, where are most of the questions? In the passage. Okay? So just like I let you use your notebook and your novel, it's an open book test. Reading tests are basically open book because you have the text. You just have to actually take the time to flip the paper. So do you think we should be hearing this a lot? Yeah, let me ask that again. Should we be hearing this a lot? Yeah, because that means you're going back and forth to the passage to your question. All right, we ready? All right, so we are first going to read this first passage. It's called what?
Hi guys, it is now after school. I forgot to show you my shirt. I am obsessed with the colors of it. This was from an Etsy shop on Etsy. Asian Polly. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll tag it below in the description, but it says, ask me what I'm reading. I love it when the kids see me reading or other teachers reading and like interested in, books and stuff. And so a lot of kids asked me today and it was super fun to tell them. And I got to tell them about my new Kindle. Oh, by the way, let me go get it. I brought it to school. So I'll tag this below in the description box. So check her out. Anyways, I love the colors, obsessed. I got my new Kindle in yesterday and I have not had a Kindle in quite some time. I had one back in like 2010 and I didn't love it. It didn't have a backlight and so I read a lot at night. And the new Oasis is amazing. My dad has it and it's awesome. I got the new Paperwhite Kindle and a really cool case that comes with it. Actually, not comes with it. I bought it separately. And I like it because it doesn't have like the flap over it, but I love the strap. It was so easy to read at night and it'll be nice for traveling. And it's so small and thin, but it's not like too small. So it's opening. It says it's waking up. I didn't connect it to our internet, so it probably won't connect. Oh yeah, so it's on the book. I love that there's no glare. When you're outside, you can read it, and it's not backlit right now because obviously the lights are on. And you can even adjust the lighting. So you just kind of pull down here and hold on, my husband's calling. and you can add the warm light, so it'll be a little bit more warm if your eyes adjust better to that. It's so incredible, and I love it so much. And I love this case, and I love that it has like a little, and I've seen some with like pop sockets, but I really liked this one. So I will link this below as well, and the Kindle that I got. I did start a book. Now, how do I go back? Look at this. Yep, it's that. So you touch the top left. I am reading Taken. It is by the new author. I haven't read her stuff yet. It is by, is it going to tell me the author? The Coldest Fae. Am I saying that right? I know it means fairy. Maybe I'm not saying it right. Anyways, so far it's really good. And yeah, so I'm loving that. I'll link that below, and let me know if you have a Kindle and if you like it too. I am in the middle of grading my Narnia essays. I'm almost done with those because grades are due tomorrow. Give me 1 second because I need to call my husband back, and I'll explain a little bit about the lesson today and what we're doing for test prep. Okay, so as I'm working away on my grades, today we did, like I said, NEARPOD and the clip. I was going to redo the clip because that's my first class, and you know that you just are a little tired in your first class and still trying to like handle everything and get your bearings. And so I was like, I'm gonna record when I've got my groove down in my second or third class. And then I thought to myself, no, that is a real me. My first class, there are many days that I struggle with my lesson, and I'm like, this isn't working. I'm not gonna do that with my other class, or vice versa. Like, this is really good. I'll make sure to include that in my next class. So it was raw, and I always try to be real and genuine, and I'm not always perfect. Oh, that was weird. Pressing a button on my grade book and it did something. Please don't. So yeah, and NEARPOD is an amazing resource. I only have the free version right now, and there's only a certain amount of lessons you can download, but there are incredible lessons on there made by other teachers, made by NEARPOD. NEARPOD and Vocabulary are one company now, and they have ReadWorks. They partner up with them as well, and the reason I love it is I can get data instantly. Pear Deck is the same way. It's very similar with Google Slides, and so I'm able to analyze that, get it very quickly, and the kids love it because it's interactive and they're not just sitting here listening to my slideshow. They're a part of the lesson. I love that there's accountability there. Like, I can see and go over to someone's computer and like, you didn't answer this question, or this is not okay. And then sometimes I just give them pencil and paper and they have to follow along if they're not following directions. But most of the time they love it. Even like a PDF, like if I have to post something that they have to read, I usually print it out, but yesterday I didn't. And it was nice because when I clicked that slide for the PDF, it like opened up the PDF for them to read it. So it was really nice, very helpful. And just to try and motivate them to raise their hand, no matter if they got it wrong or right. I have these like little erasers right here. Oh, I don't want you to see grades. Like just, like those dollar erasers that they love. If they raise their hand and I pick them, no matter if they got it right or wrong, you want to motivate them to try. And so I said that. I said, it doesn't matter if you got it wrong. We were able to talk about it. So I appreciate you bringing up that suggestion or answer because we were able to talk about it. So really encouraging them. We're going to make mistakes, and this is how we learn. Let's get the mistakes out now before testing. So yeah, they got an eraser, and everybody's hands were raised. So it's like the little things, it helps. And it's not candy. There's no sugar. So that is also good too, because I am one to give out candy a lot. And so I'm like, this is good and it's cheap for them. And I don't do it every day either. Kind of make it special. So yeah, that is what we did today. And really trying to focus on the standards, our benchmark. We got our data on Monday. And so we're really hitting those standards that we struggled on. Tomorrow, they're going to really practice on USA Test Prep, which is another resource you should check out. our school bought it the last few years, and it's helpful because it looks like the state test. And they're gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna pull some small groups too based on the data I got from their NEARPOD today. Friday is field trip. We're going to see a play in the Nashville Children's Theater. And next week we're gonna continue. I think we're gonna do like a boot camp theme for test prep. We still have 3 weeks, actually 4 weeks, but spring break is in 2 weeks. So we have next week, then we have spring break, and then we have 2 weeks after that, and then testing. I think the 19th of April we start testing. So I think we're gonna do like a boot camp theme. We'll go on spring break, and then we come back, and I think we're gonna do like a survivor theme. And I'm talking about minimal decorations, like tiki torches, maybe some tribal jungle looking decorations, but nothing crazy at all. And break them up into groups, stations, things like that. I'll talk more about that. I'll probably do a video about that later. But next week for boot camp, we are breaking them up into stations, and each station centers on a standard. And I'll definitely record next week so you can kind of see what we're doing for test prep. Let me know in the comments how you handle test prep if you are a testing grade, and how you make it fun and engaging. Like I said, not everything can be like a theme or a celebration, but with test prep, if you want the kids to really get something out of it, like making it even a little bit engaging and bring in like a tiny bit, like a couple, decorations, breaking them up into teams, making a competition always like gets them excited. So, all right, well, that is it. I'm gonna finish my grades and see you guys when I see you. I hope you have a wonderful day, and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. I don't know where. And yeah, let's be friends on Instagram and TikTok, all the things. And life can be messy, guys, but there's always joy to be found. See you in the next video.